Hi Ali, it's Calamir at Radio Guernsey, how are you?
Working at BBC Guernsey is different every day. It can be a challenge at times, you know, when you've got to chase stories and you've got deadlines to meet, but at the same time the satisfaction that you get from pouring your heart and soul into a programme each day or into a piece that you've been working on for a while is just fantastic.
I've worked at bigger stations, bigger publications where actually your work can go a bit unnoticed. Here, you know, the questions you're asking, the answers you're getting are making a difference.
But also the people here as well, and the fact that you get to say, I work for the BBC is something that's pretty cool.
So you can do work experience at BBC Radio Guernsey after you are 18 years old, and work experience is so important.
Because there's a lot of different types of roles that you can do at BBC Radio Guernsey that you wouldn't necessarily get to experience or learn about if you just came in on the job.
If you are trying to get into journalism, work experience, anytime you're on school holidays, anytime you can find a bit of time to get into an office for a week, it's invaluable.
I applied to be work on the weekends and yeah, I started answering phones, started helping out.
On from that, I then got an apprenticeship in the BBC, which meant that I could do a qualification and work at the same time.
I started out in radio by doing some work experience at BBC Guernsey, and basically I never left. I got a part-time job which turned into a full-time job, and then eventually I became the presenter for the evening show.
So I learnt a lot of skills in radio production, and then there's other people here who've trained as journalists as well, which is they've found really useful. But you can also learn those skills on the job.
So I did a journalism degree at university. Does it mean that everybody who wants to go into journalism has to do a degree? Absolutely not. In fact, I wish I wouldn't have done a degree and I would have just started working at a radio station or a newspaper or a magazine.
You absolutely do not need qualifications to do what I do. I don't have a degree, I didn't go to university. I basically just worked my way up, and it's all about the experience that you can gain here, and really anybody can work for the BBC.
The hours are a bit mixed. It depends on what shift you're on. If you're put on an early shift in the summer, it's a dream.
The other end of the day, you might be working from 10, so you get a bit of a lie-in, which I prefer, and you finish at 6. The hours are varied.
The freedom. You get to go out about, you get to meet people.
Every single day you might be doing something completely different. One day you could be interviewing politicians, the next moment you could be working with a school about a community project. The variety just makes the job worth coming in every day.